Rohingya refugees demand citizenship and security offers to return to Myanmar. Rohingya refugees and Bangladeshi officials returned after visiting Myanmar's Rakhine state as part of the effort to encourage their voluntary repatriation in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh on May 5th. Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh said on Saturday they would not return to Myanmar to be confined in camps after making their first return visit as part of effort to encourage their voluntary repatriation. Nearly a million Rohingya Muslims live in squalid camps in the Bangladeshi border district of Cox's Bazar. Most have been there since fleeing a military-led crackdown in Buddhist-majority Myanmar in 2017 and had not returned until now. Although Bangladeshi officials have made several trips to Myanmar as they seek to repatriate the refugees. 20 Rohingya Muslim refugees and 7 Bangladeshi officials visited Maungdaw Township and nearby villages in Rakhine State on Friday to see an arrangement for resettlement. Rohingya have questioned the preparation for repatriation and said they will only go back on the permanent basis if their security is guaranteed and they will be granted citizenship. They we don't want to be confined in camps. We want to get back our land and we will build our own houses there. Oli Hossain, who was among the refugees who visited the Rakhine state, told the Reuters by phone, "We will only return with citizenship and all are right," said the 36-year-old Hossain, father of 6 children. Myanmar is offering Rohingya national verification card called MVC, which Rohingya refugees regard as inadequate. Myanmar is our first place, and we are citizens of Myanmar, and we will only go back with citizenship, said refugee Abu Sufyan, 35, father of 3 children. We will never accept the MVC. This will effectively identify Rohingya as foreigners, he told Reuters. The authorities had even changed the name of my village in Rakhine, he added. Muhammad Mizanur Rahman, Bangladesh's refugee relief and repatriation commissioner in Cox's Bazar, said the repatriation was the only solution. We want nothing but a safe, voluntary, dignified, and sustainable repatriation, he told the Reuters. He also said a team from Myanmar would come to Bangladesh within a week as the fellowship to build their confidence among Rohingya. A Myanmar junta spokesman did not answer calls seeking comment. Myanmar's military had until recently shown the little inclination to take back any Rohingya who have for years been regarded as foreign interlopers in Myanmar and denied citizenship and subjected to abuse. Myanmar delegation, however, visited the camps in March to verify a few hundred returnees for a pilot repatriation project. A Bangladeshi official said the project would involve about 1,100 refugees, but no date had been set. Attempts to begin repatriation in 2018 and 2019 failed as the refugees, fearing violence, refugees to go back. The UN Refugee Agency said every refugee had an inalienable right to return to their home country, but that returns also had to be voluntary. UNHCR maintains that dialogue with the Rohingya refugees is the must to make an informed decision, the agency said in a statement. Visits are an important part of voluntary refugee returns, providing a chance for people to observe conditions in their home country firsthand ahead of a return and contributing to the making of the informed decision on return.